Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Monday, which means happy Hot Messy Topics Day. All right, guys, well, we're back to talk about Jennifer Aydin, who's revealing the scripted part of The Real Housewives of New Jersey. Plus, she's firing back at claims that she has no storyline. She's also talking about Teresa being blamed for everything that's going on with Melissa and Joe Gorga, but of course, that doesn't come without a little bit of shade. Jennifer Aydin is getting ready for the premiere of The Real Housewives of New Jersey, and she is not holding back, which is exactly what we want. I cannot wait for the new season of Jersey, especially with a couple of lackluster franchises over the past year. I think that Jersey's going to bring it. Salt Lake City kind of felt a little disappointing. Vanderpump Rules, I know, is going to bring it. Potomac is already bringing it. Beverly Hills is about to start filming again. Miami is on fire. I think that we have a pretty solid lineup. But I don't want to just go into this with all of that because we already know that. So go ahead and comment below and let us know what you think about Jennifer Aydin even speaking out throughout this video. But also don't forget to smash that like button, get subscribed, hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Jennifer Aydin hosted an Ask Me a Question session on Monday on her social media, where she encouraged fans to ask her questions about the Real Housewives of New Jersey, and she was pretty open about, well, her answers. Ahead of next month's highly anticipated season 13 premiere, Jennifer revealed what aspect of the show is scripted before clapping back at a fan who wondered if she has a storyline outside of Teresa Giudice. Plus, she shaded the hell out of Margaret Josephs, Joe Gorga, and Melissa, and I'm sure more. Is the show scripted in any way? That's what a fan asked on January 9th, which I find this to be an interesting question. I'm not a housewife, but watching them film the Beverly Hills Housewives and watching them film Vanderpump Rules, and also from our interview with Lala Kent, Lala expressed that if you blame production and editing, then you're a coward. However, production will do, if they can, they will push you to the limit. So if they can get you to spark off a reaction, or if they can get you to do something and you're so easily like gullible and you're like, okay, I'll do it. You know, you want me to do something? Throw me in there, coach. I will be the one to do it. Then yeah, production pre-produced, which makes it sort of fake, right? Just the restaurants and shops we go into are all pre-approved, but the content, that's us. She said the drama is real. But for those of you guys who don't know, for the shops and restaurants, they have to get approved for filming before, like ahead of time. When I was working at SUR and I was hosting, we would get calls all the time for Patty Stanger's Millionaire Matchmaker, and we would get asked, hey, we want to come film a TV show there. We want to film a date scene. We want to film something. Are you guys available for us to film on Tuesday at 3 p.m.? Can we bring the cameras in there? And then we would have to ask the owners and get approval in order for them to do that in the first place. So it happened quite often. And I can see where for shops, restaurants, anything, they have to get clearance in order to film in these places. No shade. Do you have a storyline without Teresa? Yes. My season 1, setting up my brother's marriage. My season 2, encouraging my mother to acknowledge her other son's sexuality. My season 3, my conflict with my mother by having my dad live with me. And my season 4, sharing a painful story of infidelity. So she's pretty much clapping back saying, yes, bitch, I do have a storyline. If you were on the show, would you? I mean, Jennifer Aydin has attached herself to Teresa Giudice, but I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. I think people form friendships and relationships. And I also think it's good as long as it's not the only thing that's keeping you safe. A lot of people in the past have tried to either go up against, it's either like one extreme or the other. You either go up against Teresa thinking that's going to solidify your spot on the show, or you sit there and you kiss Teresa's ass thinking that's going to solidify your position on the show. A lot of newcomers, they don't really have a big in between. I only named one storyline per season because I don't have enough space. No shade, but have you ever watched the show? That's what she asked a follower who noted that her storylines, well, I think that they're kind of alluding to the fact that they're weak, not good, not great storylines, and they're not having it. Someone else wanted to know if Teresa would be blamed for spreading the rumor about Melissa Gorga's supposed cheating on Real Housewives of New Jersey season 13. And she said, do you think Teresa will get blamed for the cheating rumor surfacing against Melissa? That's what they asked. Don't they blame her for everything? Jennifer responded, adding a small. Yeah. I mean, Teresa, though, however, in the past, if they do blame her for these things, we had the stripper gate, we had bringing Kim D in, we had some other moments where it wouldn't necessarily be in Teresa's favor if she was trying to defend herself against being the one who came out with the Nick Barada rumors, who's the guy that Melissa was allegedly caught kissing or whatever the case was. But there's a lot of rumors that come out about Melissa as well. Like there was a new rumor that came out from former friend of the show who filmed maybe like 2 or 3 times that was actually aired, and that was Caroline Rosio, and she was claiming that Joe Gorga slapped Melissa to the ground in a club, and also claiming that they had domestic abuse within their house. Do you realize your Margaret storyline? Another person asked, and Jennifer said yes, with a covering the mouth laughing emoji, like Another Instagram user posted a message about the newbies of the Real Housewives of New Jersey, Rachel Fuda and Danielle, asking, who are you closer with, Rachel or Danielle? And she, in response, included a photo of Danielle. So, okay. And the fact that we have 2 newbies coming in and full-time housewives, not friends of, is so exciting because on New Jersey, we don't get that a lot. We usually get a friend of, and I feel like this group is so hard to infiltrate, but it looks like this season, 2 women were able to do it. Also on her Instagram story, Jennifer threw a little shade at Joe, who she was involved in a drink tossing feud with in a hotel lobby at the Gansevoort at BravoCon last October. How is Josephine doing? A fan asked. Did you mean my mom or Joe Gorga? I think they're both doing great. I mean, the shade of it all, guys. All right, so The Real Housewives of New Jersey is set to premiere on Tuesday, February 7th, so it's right around the corner. Right before that, the same week, we have Vanderpump Rules, which is super exciting. I don't know if Vanderpump Rules is coming on Monday or Sunday. We'll see. I'm sure it's on my calendar. I just don't want to look at it right now. But I am so excited for both franchises. Of course, you guys know that we're going to be recapping and mentioning it all. It's going to be a lot of fun. But in the meantime, I want to hear what your thoughts are. So go ahead and comment below. How do you feel about Jennifer Aydin's Q&A? And of course, thank you again to everyone so much for joining us for our Hot Messy Topics. What a fun live. And as long as things are coming out, we will be back. We will continue to post, and we will be all over social media. And we will be moving. Wish us luck. Love you guys. See you next time.